So we're going to do something unprecedented. I'm going to actually reward you for all being here, sticking with me. And I'm going to reward you with horror, analog horror. Specifically, with the analog horror series Greylock, which is one of the best analog horror series on YouTube. And it currently has 12 episodes. And the latest one is 30 minutes long. And to summarize Greylock, I don't know what's happening in the Greylock tapes. So that is going to be very difficult for me to explain. But essentially, the idea of the Greylock tapes is that there are psychic beings that exist along a different plane of existence. And these psychic beings can manifest in our world, right? So the idea here being that these psychic beings can kind of influence our world in some ways, and where their influence is strong, human beings kind of get fucked up. But then, of course, human beings built devices that can manifest these psychic beings, and, well, everything kind of got fucked. So that's, in a nutshell, that is the Greylock tapes. And Greylock itself refers to a specific mountain, Mount Greylock, where miners first encountered this bizarre entity, I guess? Kind of entity. It's like a burial mound of all of Earth's civilizations. It's very weird, and I don't know what that's all about yet. But there you go. Hello, Silver King. So, the world went game over? Nope. But, you know, you don't generally find, you know, ancient Sumerian artifacts alongside, like, Native American artifacts in, like, layers going down into older and older civilizations. But I don't know what is going to be happening here. I kind of lost the thread when it comes to Greylock. And all I know is that I'm probably going to freak my fucking self out. So let's buckle ourselves in. We're about to dive into some analog horror, and it's probably going to be pretty gnarly considering it's a 30-minute long analog horror, and the thumbnails look like this. So I guess this is your warning. If you don't want to get freaked out, this is your content warning. And here we go. I'm even going to get rid of my little game here. I'm sorry. I guess we'll have to read this. Unauthorized viewing of this videotape is strictly prohibited. If you are in possession of this tape and are not the intended viewer, you are required to stop this tape and bring it to the superior officer or your local FBI field office immediately. Anyone who is believed to have violated this directive will be subject to interrogation, imprisonment, a fine of up to $500,000, and potential military discharge, if applicable. For enhanced confidentiality, this videocassette has been modified so that it will not operate as intended on consumer-grade videocassette recorders, VCRs, and must be played on specialized military-sanctioned hardware. See page 7 in your handbook for more information. Manufactured by Simiodyne, USA, January 2nd, 1993. Participation in this part of the TF system may result in the viewer achieving a heightened sensory state. This can cause the viewer to experience unexpected visual and auditory occurrences, which have no discernible source. These occurrences may include, but are not limited to, transient moving shapes, unsettling shadow formations, vocal phenomena such as whispering, unidentifiable music that sounds distant or muffled, a feeling of separate presence, even while alone. For a more comprehensive list and additional information, see the Health and Safety section of your handbook. Spitfire, thank you for the Tier 2 sub. That is very kind of you. Thank you very, very much. Hello, Canadian Brunch. How you doing? Oh, you'll need the following equipment for this tape. TF System Neurovisor Headset, TM. Workbook and writing utensil. Welcome to Waking Your Subconscious.
Greetings, and welcome to the second video program in the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system for Unit 13, TF2, Waking Your Subconscious. This video cassette has been specially designed to utilize powerful psychological exercises, along with cutting-edge technology, and your own brain's neuroplasticity, to allow Unit 13 to access the deepest energy potential of your incredible mind. This will be required to increase the likelihood of prime-form cognigenesis. Before we begin, let's go over the required checklist to be sure you have everything in order, so that we won't end up with any negative or unexpected outcomes from this program. First on the checklist, ensure that you are alone and will not be disturbed for the entire duration of this program. It's critical that you do not become distracted, as working with the brain in such a way is a very delicate process.
It did
Second,
feel like a compliment,
turn off all
Silver
light
King.
sources, except for your television or monitor that you are using for this program. This aids tremendously in your brain's ability to focus, but it also can make you feel vulnerable or frightened, which are beneficial to this program achieving the desired results. Ideally, you would wait until nightfall to complete this part of the program. Third, ensure that your volume is turned up to a level where no outside or ambient noise is able to leak through your headset.
This is gonna fuck
helps
with me on an audio
but it
level.
also aids in those feelings of fear and vulnerability, which are where our deepest and most complex selves are rooted. Fourth, have your workbook open to the TF2 section and have your writing utensil nearby, as some
TF2.
exercises will require you to write. However, if for any reason you do not have your workbook, simply grab a regular notebook or some sheets of paper and write your name and TF2 at the top of each sheet you use. You will need to hand those into your program liaison, and they will take care of transferring the data from there. Once all of these conditions have been met, you're ready to continue to the next part. Now is the time to make sure that your Neurovisor headset is correctly equipped and connected. If you need any assistance or are looking for more information regarding the Neurovisor, be sure to check the section titled Equipment and Connection in your Unit 13 program handbook. This will be your final opportunity to pause playback for the rest of this tape. Pausing after this point will cause a disruption, which could carbonate your interrupt the data being collected by your headset.
I'm sorry, what did that voice just say to me?
Rest of this tape. Pausing after this point will cause a disruption, which could carbonate your fucking skull. Interrupt the data being.
Did it say what it's gonna do what to my fucking skull?
Collected by your headset. Your screen is about to gradually turn red. Once it is completely red, the program has officially begun, and the
See you,
point
Monica
of no
G.
return has been crossed. You have 10 seconds. Photosensitivity warning. Our first section induction contains bright
My guess for what's happening here is that this is a training video to train military astroneers in how to manifest monsters from their subconscious. essentially. I think that's what's happening, but I could be wildly off base.
If you have a photosensitivity disorder, it is best that you do not look at
I
your
paused
screen.
it. You doomed us
Close
all. I'm
or
sorry,
shield your eyes
Malachi.
and just listen. Once the tone in your headset changes, it will be safe to look at your screen again. Induction will begin in 5 seconds. Beginning induction. Please stare at your screen for 30 seconds.
Oh, I have to. Snarf. Okay, well this seems like it could trigger some epilepsy. I apologize.
Induction complete.
Oh, well, I don't like that there's now a monster that's getting closer and closer.
This exercise will present you with 5 separate sets
like
of
that.
words. Each set will contain 6 words. For each set, you will have 10 seconds to choose the one word out of the 6 that you feel doesn't fit with the others, and write it down in your workbook or on an appropriately labeled piece of paper. If you do not have your workbook, simply write the numbers 1 through 5 vertically on your paper and place your answers beside each corresponding number. Now, let's begin.
I don't like this. I don't like that I can see the eyeballs now. Cool. Terrifying.
Priming complete.
This device has detected unauthorized alterations to the program content of this tape. Please stop playback immediately and return this cassette to your program liaison. Failure to adhere to this warning may result in undesired consequences and could compromise your psychological well-being. Your compliance is mandatory. Cool.
This next section is a specialized variation of the Stroop test, which will measure multiple facets of your reaction to congruent and incongruent stimuli, while also examining how you deal with high stress, high anxiety situations. You will be shown a series of faces with emotional expressions, and the word for each emotion written on each face. The word could match the expression, like the word happy on a smiling face, or they might not match, like the word angry appearing on a sad face. You are about to begin the first testing phase of this section. This will be the easiest phase, with each subsequent phase becoming more and more difficult. Look directly at your screen and state your responses out loud. Phase 1 testing begins in 5 seconds.
I'm not doing this. I am concerned. What? Dude. Dude. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? Security alert. To manage this alert, re-enter your credentials. Charlotte Melgren.
Hello?
Yes, hello, this is Troy with Evervigil Security. Am I speaking with Charlotte Melgren?
Yes. What happened this time?
Miss Melgren, we've detected some unusual activity at Forever Friends Kennels. Our system alerted us that kennel door 1 was open and then closed unexpectedly, followed by a power outage. Is it correct that your primary residence is the first unit at Forever Friends?
Yeah, but, okay, so I'm not the one who got the security system. It was my dad. So I don't know if there's some way to fix this or whatever, but you guys have called me in the middle of the night, like, 5 times in the past couple of weeks, and it's all turned out to be false alarms. Every time.
I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I can take a look into why that might be happening if you'd like, but first, I need to be sure that you're in a safe situation. Are you currently alone?
Yeah, it's just me. But I'm looking out the window right now, and everything seems fine. I mean, the power's out, but it literally goes out all the time over there, so I'm just gonna go flip the breaker.
And can you stop?
Miss Melgren,
I mean, I can pause it. I'm watching the latest episode of the Greylock tapes. Also, I love the production value of this. Like the dialogue, like the voice acting, like they got actual voice actors. Like clearly there's some work being done on a graphic design front and animation. Like it's good stuff.
we strongly advise against going outside or into the kennels, especially with the power outage. We can call to have a police officer dispatched, and they can make sure it's safe before you...
Wait, hold on. Is there any way we don't have to do that? I have to be up at 6, and the last time it took them over an hour to get here. For nothing. Please.
Ma'am...
Like I said, this has happened a ton of times, and plus the dogs aren't even barking. If someone was in there, they'd be going crazy by now.
Ma'am, I could get in a lot of trouble if anything happened, and I didn't call anyone. It's company policy.
How about this? I'll keep you on the phone while I go, okay? I'll switch to my cordless and everything. If anything happens at all, you can call the police.
Miss Milgren...
I will even grab my flashlight. Please. I have a lot going on tomorrow, and I really just want to get back to sleep.
Nope, bad idea.
Just let me at least check tonight's footage to make sure everything looks okay first, all right?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Okay, let me see here.
What?
Huh. Okay, I'm getting an error. It's not letting me review it.
Well, I can just head over really quick. Like, real quick.
Well, there's no motion alert in
No.
tonight's logs, so... Okay, just please be quick and safe.
Thank you. Seriously?
No.
I'm gonna go throw some clothes on and, grab the cordless, okay?
Yeah, all right. I'll look into the false alarms you mentioned and see if I can figure out what's going on with that.
Okay. Be right back. Okay, on the cordless. Got my flashlight. Still there?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, heading outside
wha-
now and then going right across to the kennels. So just hang on another sec.
Okay.
He didn't notice it. He didn't notice the fucking thing. The fucking thing on the roof.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, heading outside now and then going right
Oh,
across to the
no.
kennels. So just hang on another sec.
Okay.
Dude, what?
Fuck.
No. At this point, okay, you've seen something scuttle across the roof and you see a fucking skeleton at the door. You're like, no, don't go out there. There's skeletons. There's skeletons out there. There's schooltons.
Okay, I'm inside. And yep, the power is definitely out. Okay, I'm just gonna go check on the dogs real quick on my way to the basement. But everything seems fine.
Don't go in the basement. What are you doing?
I'm really not sure this is a good idea, Miss Milgren. Listen, something's wrong with the recordings I'm seeing of your home.
It's okay. She's got a skeleton inside her. That's
What do you
true.
mean
She's
wrong.
got something in common.
Honestly, I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at here. It seems like the camera's glitched out or something, but the previous calls you've been getting, they weren't false alarms. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what's going on here, but something's been stalking around your property for a while now. I'm not sure how the previous people who called you didn't notice.
Okay, something like what? An animal or?
No, well, I don't know, actually. Listen, I just think you should go back to your house, okay? Please.
Okay, yeah, you win. Let me just make sure that the dogs are okay, and I'll head back over. They're just right here.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try to look over tonight's footage again, just in case it's decided to work.
Okay.
Oh, she's so dead.
Hi, babies. Hi, Mama.
What's wrong?
I don't know. You okay, buddy?
Charlotte? What's going on?
The dogs aren't moving. They're all just standing here.
Well, it's late, so maybe they're just tired or something. But let's just get you back.
That's not it. They're just standing here, not moving. Like, at all. Like, not even their eyes. It's like... Oh my God. It's like they're fucking dead, but they're not.
What the fuck?
What?
Miss Melgren, you need to get out of there and return to your house immediately. I'm sending your information to the police right now.
What's going on?
Get the hell out of the kennel!
Okay.
Now!
Fuck, I'm leaving.
What was that? Are you okay? Charlotte! Charlotte, are you okay?
You ripped my flashlight.
Charlotte?
You ripped my flashlight. It's gone. It's gone. Something ripped it out of my hand. I can't see anything. Please please, something's in here. Wait.
Okay, Charlotte, I've sent your information to the North Adams PD, okay? They responded that an officer will be there in 3 minutes. If you can find your way out. Charlotte, listen, you need to try your best to be calm and just listen to me, okay? Can you find your way out?
I'm trying.
He tried so hard.
The door's fucking gone. The door's fucking gone.
Charlotte, you're gonna be okay. Just listen to me right now. Feel along the wall until you get to a door or a window, okay?
Okay.
Do it right now, nice and quick, all right?
Please, oh God, please.
Oh, what? Why? What the hell? This is somehow... I have never been afraid of, like, a skeleton monster before. This has made me afraid of skeletons. I didn't know skeletons had the ability to just Thanos snap doors out of existence. That makes them so much scarier. When I run D&D next time, I'm just gonna have skeletons have that power. The skeletons that I throw into my D&D games, they just can make doors disappear. You thought you could get out because there was a door? Nope, gone. Gone, baby.
This doesn't make any sense. It's like a totally different fucking building. It just keeps going. There's no windows. There's no doors. This isn't fucking possible.
Just keep going. Stay focused. There must be something.
I'm trying.
You need to keep feeling your way out, Charlotte. Don't.
Okay, at this point, I feel like if it wanted to kill her, it already would have.
Let anything distract you.
That's a great idea for a horror campaign. Yeah, just keep giving give the staple monsters of like horror weird inexplicable powers. I think that makes them scarier.
Great job, Charlotte.
Did he call the police? He did.
Okay, I'm out and the door's locked.
Okay, very good, Charlotte. You're doing great. I need you to tell me what room you're in so I can inform the officer. Are you able to see now, even just a little?
Yeah, I can't see anything, no. It makes no sense. Nothing is making sense. I have no clue where I am. It's so dark. I can't tell if it's really this dark or if I'm blind.
Breathe, Charlotte. Breathe. You need to try and stay as calm as you possibly can.
Oh, she gone, chat. Like she just opened the door into another universe. She gone, baby.
Listen, if it's that dark, whatever's in there probably can't see you either, okay? So it's important that we stay very quiet until the police arrive. Very quiet.
Okay.
Okay, good. Stay right where you are. Keep your back against the wall. All right, the officer's just down the road right now. You're gonna be okay. Now listen, I'm gonna stop talking so we can be completely quiet. But no, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere until you're safe.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you.
It's all okay. We're gonna get you out of there.
Yeah, you definitely
Now, no
should
more
have.
talking.
think my skin is moving.
What's going on? Charlotte! Charlotte! What's going on, Charlotte? Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte!
And an important test. This test is made up of 5 statements. You will
Did that skeleton just steal her skin? Cause if I were to think of like the top 3 things a skeleton would want, skin would probably be like second or third on that list. Good night, Silver King.
check true or false beside the corresponding number for each statement in your workbook.
She became a
If you do not
skeleton?
have your
I think
workbook, simply write one.
I mean, one could say that she became a skeleton, or they could say the skeleton stole her skin.
1 through 5 vertically on a piece of paper and write T or F beside each number. You will have 5 seconds to respond to each statement. Your test begins now. Statement number 1. This video system is physically changing your brain.
But false? No!
This video system leverages the principles of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Through these specific audio-visual stimuli and cognitive exercises, it's influencing specific neural pathways in your brain, thereby physically altering the structure and function
creature
of your
is
brain
still
in
back
response
there.
to this experience. Statement number 2. Only a very small percentage of people
It's so much closer now.
will never betray their moral
And
values,
it's moving.
no matter the situation.
Fuck. Fuck.
Do you like
Under the
not
right
watch this, please? I'm
circumstances,
sleeping.
such as intense peer pressure, survival situations, or psychological manipulation, it's proven that anyone can be made to betray even the
First of all, thank you for the $5 dodo, and second of all, I don't understand. I don't understand what you're asking of me.
strongest attachments to moral values. Statement number 3. Through your conscious mind, you make your own decisions.
Yes? No.
A large portion of human decision-making occurs at an unconscious level. The conscious mind rationalizes these decisions after the fact, making the person believe they made a deliberate choice. Choice is an illusion. Statement number 4. We all have moral thoughts and desires, but it's critical to focus our energy on the positive aspects of ourselves, so that we can be better people.
I'm really worried where this is going.
The darkest aspects of your mind are part of a larger psychological entity that resides deep within your unconscious. This shadow entity cannot be reasoned with. It cannot be ignored. You cannot subdue it, lock it away, or eliminate it. Even attempting any such thing has the opposite effect, only making it stronger, darker, and more dangerous.
I feel like this robot voice is being extremely literal about what we're dealing with. There is an actual psychological entity that actually lives in your unconscious. It is a shadow entity, and the more you try to deny it, the stronger it becomes. And I hate this. I hate this concept, but I am also delighted by it.
Statement number 5. Opening the door to your shadow psyche and embracing your darkest urges as a part of yourself is the only way to live a fulfilling life.
I also don't like that the entire screen is now filled with a shadowy figure. And also, I feel like this is now a propaganda video for the shadow entity. It's just trying to get you to be a shadow person.
Testing complete.
The black door being the shadow door? Oh boy. The subliminal bridge.
What you are about to experience has been carefully constructed, in combination with previous exercises, to create a connection point between your conscious and unconscious mind. This is our final section of this tape. Please watch and listen very closely.
Paid for by
Do not
Big
look
Shadow,
away or
yeah.
shield your eyes for any reason. Please remember, your fear and vulnerability are essential components to this process. Activation of the subliminal bridge will begin in 5 seconds.
Oh. I didn't like that. What the hell was that? You can't just flash a head on screen and... Well, I regret going frame by frame to see what this was. Paid for by Big Skeleton. The fuck is that? Thanks for watching this with me, chat. Oh, fuck that. Nope. 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 I do not like this reverb. Nope. Fuck that. Fuck that so much. Oh, fuck. This is like Skinamarink, but if Skinamarink had, like, was told from the perspective of adults. Oh, fuck. Oh, this isn't so bad. I like planets and space. And nebulae. This is nice. I appreciate this one. Oh. Is that a sea anemone? Oh, it's like a little coral. Jellyfish, yeah. Mind space. I have no idea what's happening right now. It is 4:30 in the morning here. Oh, God. Is this the Greylock mines?
Activation complete.
Unit is clear. No sign of the smell ring.
Okay, can I just say, like... if you edited together all of the footage from the Greylock tape videos into, like, a feature-length film, it would be, like, 10 times, 20 times more interesting than the vast majority of horror stuff that comes out in theaters. Like, this is really good. Like, there are some really cool artistic choices being made throughout this series, and, like, I don't get it all the time, but, like, I feel like if you gave this content creator, like, 10 grand, they could make something mind-blowingly cool, you know? And, like, because right now, as it is, they're already making something mind-blowingly cool, you know? Oh, God.
Thought you said she had dogs here. Okay, well, proceeding to the basement.
Oh, the cops. The cops, they make everything better.
North Adams Police. Anybody down here?
Oh, God.
Jesus, it's dark in here.
Oh,
The
fuck.
fuck was that?
Oh, it stole her skin. I just remembered. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, God. What the fuck's that smell? Jesus Christ.
It was thinging in there. It was thinging in there, chat. Holy shit.
Well done on completing the TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, video cassette. Please allow your brain to rest for at least 12 hours before continuing this video system. Once you have rested and you are ready, enter the cassette labeled TF3, The Shadow, Communion and Assimilation. This is the end of this tape.
That was so cool. That was so cool. Look at these practical effects. Look at that! Look at how cool that is! Like, she's turning into a vampire. But, like, also fusing with the dogs. There's, like, another whole-ass hand. There's a whole-ass hand up there. Oh my god. It's like her skin came alive and became a new thing. Oh, it's so gross. That's amazing. I always sleep with a sword next to my bed, so I feel okay with this. Like, look at it. Look at it. It's doing the thing from the thing. It's like it like fused the dogs into like one creature. You can see like there's another dog head back here. Oh, that's so cool. Chat, it's so hard to make wet puppets. Yeah, and then like clearly like turning into a vampire. We got like vampire teeth going on. That looks so good. Guys, it's so hard to make wet puppets. I really like when horror movies use like wet puppets to make practical effects. That it's one of my favorite things in the world, and generally speaking these days you don't see too many wet puppet movies. But that was cool as hell. That was cool as hell, dude. So, I mean, what can we really come to a conclusion about? Basically, someone manifested this creature, and it manifested as a skeleton, came through, used its psychic powers to remove the doors, melded with the dogs, and then waited for her to come check on them before having all of them, like, fuse together into one thing. That's crazy. Oh my god. That was cool as hell. Also, just as an FYI, I cannot believe that this channel doesn't have more, like, views. So please go subscribe to Greylock. This channel is amazing. It's got 65,000 subscribers. Go give it a subscribe, okay? Like, it totally worth your time, especially if you like horror stuff. If you're not so big into it, then but share it with your horror friends. Dang, what did I just wake up to? Way too spooky for 5:30 in the morning. It's true, Dirtcher. I'm sorry. But after you guys stayed with me until I hit 10K follows, I figured I'd reward you guys with some analog horror content, huh? I have no idea how this moves the needle for like the general story of Greylock, except that it gives us more information about the Black Door, which I know we've heard about before. There's a lot of recurring motifs about doors, like both closing and locking them. So I think it gave us like much more coherent and concrete information about what exactly these things are. They're shadow entities from the recesses of our unconscious minds, made stronger by our resistance. Or at least that's what that's what that corrupted video told us, which who knows to what degree that can be trusted. Horror is so much fun. Analog horror especially. I love the way it's pushing the genre.